Then we've got big release, Mason. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
More like a little release.
Do you think
Because
so?
on account of how little Ant-Man is.
Yeah, but it's
in his little form.
It's a big story, Mason.
That's actually very
You got to
true.
think of the big ideas at play here.
It's
This
true.
is the start of Phase 5.
I reckon I could summarize it in a little way.
Go on.
Kang's there and they do a big punch on.
They probably do.
Yeah. That's not they probably do. You've seen the trailer. They do a big punch on
I'm
for
not
sure.
I would never commit to anything, including any of the relationships in my life.
Okay. You think it's all going to be a ruse?
I don't know. I think it's probably going to be the thing you said, but I will not commit to it.
Guess what, Kang? The big punch on was all in your mind. Yes, I've got that power now.
Great.
We're just pulling it out at the end.
Just not. Yeah,
we
I
couldn't
got-
think of an ending, so
Michael Douglas put it in my suit. I don't know.
yeah.
Wherever it came from.
Yeah.
This. Yeah. Start of Phase.
I got it from the vaccine.
Yeah, they try to. There's some Evangeline Lilly stuff they're trying to like navigate at the moment.
yeah.
For the release of this movie, we've talked about. Do you think they're going to kill Paul Rudd in it?
Everybody who has created like a big ensemble picture right now that's on the cusp of being released is quaking in their boots like, oh. I mean, this is, it's probably been happening for years, but now that everybody's got social media and Instagram,
Absolutely.
everybody's pouring over their cast list going like, who's gonna ruin this for
one
me?
is it?
Which one is it?
But no, apparently it's like Peyton Reed was wanting to tell like a bigger story, and it seems to be that way. I mean, they've already introduced Kang, but it's going to be like we're going to see his like more formidable. No, we haven't seen Kang. We've seen the other guy who's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to see all the formidableness of him and
Yes.
etc. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure about the aesthetic. Like I'm kind of like, what is this weird dimension aesthetic that they're going with? But we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not doing trailer breakdown, so I don't know anything about it. Other than I'll see it like I do all of these.
All right.
Yeah.
There wasn't a face in a rocky outcropping that could have been a guy.
There probably was, Mason,
Yeah,
and a
right,
circle that looked like a circle from Eternals or whatever.
Yeah,
All of
hell
those
yeah,
things.
hell yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Then we've got Cocaine Bear.
Sure, yeah.
Didn't that bear in real life just eat a bunch of cocaine and die?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but this one is on the cocaine-fueled
Yeah.
rampage.
They should do a movie. They should do LSD Elephant. That time they gave a bunch of elephants a bunch of
Oh,
LSD.
how'd they go?
They died.
Ah.
They just straight up died.
What was the quantities, though?
Heaps.
Yeah.
Too much, probably.
Elephant-sized.
This has a lethal dose on it.
Yeah.
A lethal dose for elephants.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyway, stick it in them, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear looks fun. It's
It
Jaws,
does, yeah.
but it's a bear that's in a bunch of cocaine. So that's good stuff. People also, I want to say, are excited for Cocaine Bear outside of like.
I thought you were going to say people are excited for cocaine.
Yeah, people are still
Just
excited for
generally, yeah.
cocaine. I think so. But outside of like movie spheres, I hear people talking about.
Oh,
this
really?
movie.
Real people? Really real
I mean,
people?
Snakes in a Plane did a similar thing in that
That's
bomb.
true.
So
Yeah.
that's not to say that that's going to be a
Yeah, yeah,
success,
yeah.
but it's interesting that it's penetrated the public zeitgeist, Mason.
That impenetrable zeitgeist.
That's right. Anyway, we're in March. Creed 3, Rocky 3. It's the speaking of Kang, Jonathan Majors.
Mr. Jonathan Majors, yes.
Back in this one. Creed's back to which Rocky story are they going to borrow from? The one where he's humbled? The one where he has a robot? That might be the same one.
Yeah, I think
where
it's,
he goes to
it's the
Russia?
humbled one, I think. I
Yeah.
think we're going to see him humbled very early on. And then he's going to do some weightlifting in the snow.
Yeah. And then he'll be humbled no more.
That's right.
Yeah. Looking forward to these. The Creed movies have been good. And the Rocky movies in general are
Spent
good.
too much time in jail, I'm afraid, Jonathan Majors, and not enough time lifting weights in the snow. And that's why you don't have what it takes to be a big winner.
That's why I hit you so hard.
That's right.
You didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why I hit you with a snowball first. That I peed on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right.
That should be illegal.
Yeah, no, it's not though.
It's not.
There's a guy at the side of the ring being like, 10 doesn't.
I'll allow it.
The rules. There's nothing against throwing a piss-filled snowball at a man's face before the fight starts. I got to allow it. It's the Air Bud judge. It's the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Yeah, great. Scream 6 we talked about. Love how the logo's the V and the I at the end, and it's
Just
6.
Yep,
love it.
terrific.
I mean, it's few people have pointed it out, but Quantumania has the word Ant-Man in it.
It's true.
And it's one letter apart. So all you do is change the it's fine. I've seen that floating around on Twitter, but great idea. I think it was Nando V Movies who did that. I can't remember. If it was him, that's great. If he didn't, you can take credit for that.
that's
It's
right.
yours now.
Thanks.
This one I'm really excited for. Stop me if you've heard this one, Mason.
Okay,
the
go
movie
on.
65.
Oh, yeah.
Stop me if you've heard of it.
I have. Stop.
Like,
It's not a veto.
no, it's just a stop.
Just stop.
Just stop. Yeah, I'm not in a riff. So
That's right.
Yeah. Adam Driver
You're not
looks like
trapped
he's-
in that rift.
No, or rift, which Adam Driver is trapped in. He goes to Earth, but it's in dinosaurs' times.
Yes.
It's because he's an alien explorer or something. And then he has to shoot dinosaurs with a laser gun.
Yeah.
Very excited for this, Mason. Terrible title. I feel like it's going to bomb on that alone, but I would love to be surprised by this. Yeah. What do you think drives a person like Adam Driver? Is this a one for me, one for you situation? Because if I was an actor and I saw the script for this, I'd be like, fuck yes, I want to do this.
Sure, yeah.
But I don't know how does a prestige actor like think?
That's a good question. But I mean, what of his? I would say
I'm a scumbag is what I'm saying. I would do this.
Yeah, right. I think I feel like most of his stuff that I've seen has just sort of been interesting.
Yeah.
It hasn't. Very little of what I've seen of his is a paycheck job.
Yeah.
Maybe this is his first one.
Maybe it is.
It's a little bit. I feel like maybe Ryan Gosling was similar.
Yeah,
in that
okay.
Although he did I'm on a boat high school or whatever when he was a kid and young.
Well, yeah, he did a bunch of that stuff already, didn't he?
That's right, yeah.
And he's in Barbie, but that
Yeah.
looks interesting at the very least. Anyway, Mason.
Yep.
John Wick's back and all his bones are healed.
Yeah,
And he's ready to punch
Except
on.
the finger that he got.
Oh, he
got
cut his
off.
finger off to
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
weird
yeah.
ring or something. I don't know. How are you feeling about this? I feel like this needs to kind of
Wrap it up.
wrap it up or change it up.
I think it should wrap it up or change it up.
Yeah.
Is this
I mean, there's going to be like Ballerina and
Yeah.
various spin-off prequels.
okay? So does that mean John Wick dies at the end?
No.
Okay, all right.
John Wick dies at the end. Sounds like the name of a book, Mason.
Correct. Yes.
No. I think he'll disappear at the end or
Okay,
it'll
yeah.
set up another 2 movies.
Yeah. Or he'll become the leader of the assassins organization, or
But
something.
there'll be an even...
Or the bellhop
Or the bellhop.
at the hotel.
But there'll be an even bigger, more secret group that
Love
run
it.
everything.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Every New York cabbie is a part of it or something.
Correct. Yes.
I love all the weird coins, Mason, they're handing each other. I love what they mean. What do they mean? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Hard to make change in that universe, probably.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Then we've got Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited to revisit original Dungeons and Dragons for Caravan of Garbage.
I'm not.
Should we do the direct-to-DVD? I don't feel like we should.
I mean, it depends if there's a gap in the schedule, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that's true. I don't want to. But we might. Probably
I
not,
don't
though.
think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Because the first one has Jeremy Irons, right? And one of the Wayans brothers.
Yep.
And there's some people being all over the top and some people not.
Yep.
I think the second one is more straight ahead and it's like quite serious.
It's more D&D.
More D&D.
But that's not my D&D.
That's
Mason.
correct, yes.
Anyway, it's going to make $1 billion,
I don't think it is.
as we both agree.
I don't think it is.
April. Also, these dates vary depending where you are, and some get delayed or just cancelled.
Yeah, and it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, am I right, folks?
Not wrong, Mason. It's the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah.
There is that one reservation. Obviously, it's the Super Mario voice, but I think it will be fine.
Yeah.
On the day, if it's a good movie, especially. I want a Luigi's
I don't think there's gonna be-
Mansion movie, though.
You want
That's
one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
talking about doing a Zelda movie as well, there's rumours of. I think they're exploring all these IPs.
Yeah.
They'll probably end up, if they all do well, they'll just do a Smash Brothers, I assume.
Yeah. But I mean, I also feel like Nintendo seems quite reticent to just give away their IPs.
Definitely.
I think it's not going to be like Mario and then Luigi's Mansion the next year and then Zelda the next year and then et cetera. It's going to be this long drawn out process.
They do things weirdly, don't
I reckon
they?
we'll get one every 5 years or something like that.
Okay, fair enough. But this looks fun.
Yeah.
And it seems to have, it's doing all the Mario things that we love. Platforming.
Yeah.
Mushrooms. Fish that jump out of a river over a bridge. Go-karting. Chris
Fifth
Pratt.
thing. Chris Pratt. That's right.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah.
we
And look, I think a big
My son's really looking forward to it.
I think a big time Italian stereotype accent might be grating over a period of
Yeah, good.
90 minutes.
Good, Mason.
Good.
Good.
You want people to leave being like, oh my God, that was like Italian nails on an Italian chalkboard. That was like dry fettuccine being dragged down
A piazza.
a piazza.
The Mona Lisa.
Down the Mona Lisa. And I loved it. I'd
Oh,
say.
dear.